Hey, it's Trevor with eTrailer. Today we're looking at the Kuat Piston Pro X on the back of our 2021 Subaru Forester. Right off the bat, this will be able to hold a wide variety of bikes. That is because of the way it's mounted. It's going to be held in by the front and rear tires. Now the front arms and the rear arms are going to have an adjustable slot to hold different types of wheels, as well as if you have any fenders on your bike. Now the tray capacity is going to be 67 pounds, which will allow you to hold your lighter carbon frame bikes up to your heavier e-bikes. Now this rack is also going to have a tilt-away feature to allow you to get into the back of your vehicle. Keep in mind, if you have two bikes on here, you might have to reach underneath the frame to get a hold of the lever. Now once we have that down, we're going to go ahead and open up the hatch. Now that that's open, as you can see, we have plenty of room to get into the rear of our vehicle to get any cargo in or out, or simply just take a nice rest after a long ride. Along with being able to hold a wide variety of bikes, it is also very easy to actually take your bike off. All you have to do is press the button on each of your pistons. Keep in mind, when you release the last one, there's nothing else holding the bike in, so you will need to grab a hold of it by the frame. But once you have those off, you just simply have to pull it out. Now, as we talked about earlier, the arms are easy to put down, and they also have a ratcheting feature that does not take much pressure to fully put it down. Now, once we have those down, we're going to take a look at the measurements, as this will add a little bit of length to the rear of your vehicle. So we're looking at about 25 and a half from the bumper back. And as for ground clearance, we are looking at about 21 and a half for that as well. Now this bike rack also does have a stow feature, so in case you don't plan on using it anymore, all you have to do is press down on the lever, push it up, and now you're locked in place. Now from the bumper here, we are looking at 3 inches of clearance between the rear bumper and the bike rack. And now our height has changed a little bit, and now we're looking at 11 and a half for ground clearance. If you have 4-pole wiring, another feature you can take advantage of is this light bar on both sides of your bike rack. This is just in case if, say, you're blocking the taillights with a smaller vehicle. On this Forester, you won't have to worry about that though. Now on our Forester, we do have this bike rack in a 2-inch hitch. It does come with an anti-rattle feature and a lock. The tool for your anti-rattle feature is stored on the bike rack, and it is also lockable, so you don't have to worry about anyone coming up and pulling this off or it falling off while you're going down the road. Now, if you're looking for a good option to take a couple bikes down to the trail or just a ride in general, this is going to be a great option for you. The only part of this I don't like is the tilt-away function, and that's because as soon as it breaks loose, all the weight comes down you immediately. Now, the Thule E-Post is a better recommendation, I think, for that function, because as soon as you push your foot on the lever, it gives you the option to take a second before you start lowering it instead of having it all put on you at once. And that concludes the look at the Kuat Piston Pro X on our Subaru Forester.